What's going on, guys? I'm back here with another video. We're gonna react to more of 1C Entertainment's videos. This one is called My Friend Nearly Got Us Killed. This will be interesting. Yeah, your friend nearly got...
Hi, my name is Adil, and this is a true story.
You know it's a fake story when they say, "Hi, this is the most real story you've ever heard." And if someone says it's fake, then it's not fake. It's real. It is real. Now believe me, you fools. You just know it's fake.
The police have finished this case, and the man is in prison now.
Oh yeah, he's in prison. He's in prison, and you didn't just write this because you wanted to have some fame.
I was 14 at the time this took place.
Okay.
I was in a school and sitting in a history lesson that was so boring.
Right.
My friend Noel, who was sitting opposite me,
You guys look like you're in kindergarten or something.
he said I could come over on Saturday, as his parents were not going to
Maybe it's because I'm just freakishly tall. I don't know.
be there because they were going on a weekend away. That meant we could stay up as long as we wanted. This was not uncommon.
Okay, is this a boy or is this just a girl with short hair? 'Cause the eyebrows and the sparkly eyes...
As we both invited
Yeah,
each other to stay
that
at one
looks
another's
like a
house, and
girl.
I thought we were going to have a great time. Saturday came and I was so ready.
Right?
I packed my essentials like my toothbrush, my new game, and my pepper spray. My
Cool.
parents always made me carry it, and I didn't mind because it
Why is there country music in the background? This is like a horror story. Why is there country music?
made me feel safe too. I went on my way, and 30 minutes later, after walking, arrived
Is that country music? I don't know.
to Noel's house. As he opened the door, he looked a little tense and shifty.
Ugh.
I walked in and locked the door after me, to which he became
What?
even more anxious. I asked him if everything was all right.
Did he meet like a predator or something? Like, I've met several predators and hackers and stuff like that. If you don't know what a predator is, it's basically a person, you know, just search child predator and you'll find out what it means. Did he meet like a predator on Roblox or something? If he did, they won't come to your house. They won't do anything. It's just a doof Roblox player who has no life. So don't worry, my guy.
And he said it was. Not trying to put a down on the evening, I asked him if we could play the new game I bought. He wasn't really interested.
First off, I just like, how pale is this dude? And why do you have white eyebrows and red pinkish hair? Logic in animations don't make sense.
But said yes anyway.
Okay.
After 30 minutes of watching him not playing and just holding the controller in his hand, I
Right.
switched off the TV and asked him what was going on.
Smart.
To which he replied, "I need your help."
I met a child predator on Roblox and he's coming to my house.
Slam your feet down.
First off, child predators, I don't know, I've never watched this, but child predators, if it's on Roblox or stuff like that, then they're obviously not going to come to your house or something. But maybe he got threatened by someone. Maybe he was just walking around having a walk in the park, and then some random dude went up to him saying, I will pour acid on your face if you do not friend me on Snapchat or something like that. And he said no, and now that guy's after him.
I asked him what he needed my help for.
Oh,
He
his eyebrows are pink now. A couple, like, earlier it was white.
told me that this man who added him on Facebook was actually stalking him in real life.
Damn.
And as to how he wanted to meet Noel.
The odds of that is really, really bad. Richard Jucker. Yeah, Richard Jucker. That is a horrible name. No, I don't mean it like an offensive, but Richard Jucker, it just isn't that catchy or something like that. I don't know why, I just feel like it's not a good name if your surname is Jucker. Sorry if anyone's name is Richard Jucker.
Warned him that if he told his parents, he would kill them. So Noel, being the stupid idiot, he told him to
72 blah blah street.
come at 8 p.m., 5 minutes from now.
Ooh,
He was scared, so he asked me to come to this meeting to get rid of him, and that if he had told me at school, I never would have agreed to come.
Yeah.
He was right. I felt betrayed that he brought me here under false pretenses. I was also angry at his stupidity of him giving his address away as well. However, I had no time to argue. I was just glad he told me about this guy. I grabbed my pepper spray and just sat there on the couch. The doorbell rang at 8 p.m.
I have a gun at my house. So that would be me. But instead of having pepper spray, I would have like a shotgun out. Wait, no, I don't have a shotgun. I have an AK-47. I don't know why I have guns when I'm so young. I'm not even into hunting. I'm just into gaming, but still. Me and this guy share some things, but we are also like really the opposites of some things, like red peachy hair. Not me.
I just sat there hoping he would leave after a little bit. However, then I started to hear scratch.
His hair looks more like a skin color than his friend's skin color, or his skin color. Also, why is his mouth blue? I'm not paying attention to the story at all.
Scratching and realized he was breaking in with
Wait,
some sort
what?
of tool.
No way.
I quickly ran into the kitchen with Noel, and we heard the door lock get broken, and someone kicked the door in.
Damn.
The lights were on, and we were hiding behind the large fridge.
Commercial break.
I'm gay.
The man, in a deep voice, shouted, "Noel!" We didn't reply. And then he shouted, "Noel, where the heck are you? I'm going to kill you."
I don't know what to say about that. That guy, that robber is just an idiot, or this is a fake story.
I had a plan. At this point, I pushed Noel out from behind the fridge. Noel started going back, and the man was walking forward, chuckling. As soon as he came near the distance of the fridge, I shot out and sprayed pepper spray in his eyes.
Damn.
He screamed in pain and then started swinging the screwdriver in his hand. I grabbed the screwdriver and picked up a pan laying there and hit him on the head. He blacked out.
Okay.
He was dressed in a smart suit and was clean shaven. We called the police and later found out that he was a man who was being monitored because there were several complaints of stalking and threatening behavior.
Right?
They also found many tools in a bag he left near the door that would dismember a body.
Why do you have some rope thingy? I don't know what that is, but why do you have a rope thing? Why do you need a rope and a hammer? Why do you need that? You can just take a knife or that big scissors. And why the hell does he have a finger in there? Just why? Why do you have a finger in there?
Thankfully, this sicko didn't kill anyone. However,
Okay.
I'm now happy that Noel called me because I dread to think what would have happened if I wasn't there.
That wasn't scary at all. Pixel Gun 3D, I have played it several times. I'm gonna react to another video in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, the next video we're gonna react to is called The Woman Animated. I don't know what the hell we're gonna react to. I'll have the link to the 2 videos in the description. And yeah, let's get into it.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Okay.
More details at the end of the video.
Right. The woman. Right. Okay.
It was a late, moonless, snowy night. I heard the chilling cry of a bobcat as
Also, subscribe to Llama Arts. I honestly like Onesie Entertainment's videos more. But subscribe to Llama Arts too, cause he has amazing animations too. I just like Onesies more. Let's get into it.
I arrived home from my parents' house, where we had just had Thanksgiving dinner in northern Michigan.
Right?
Exhausted, I had finally made it to my bed when my pregnant girlfriend asked for nacho cheese munchies. Reluctantly, I laced up my boots and went to my car.
Right?
Due to the cold, it took me a while to start the car, which only made me more irritated.
Yeah.
But eventually I got it started, and I arrived at the convenience store.
Yeah, the store is called Store. Amazing job with animating. It's actually a good animation, but wow, a store called Store. Wow, that is amazing.
To retrieve my girlfriend's mandated snacks.
Okay.
As I left the store, walking back towards my car, I saw a shadow of movement out of the corner of my eye.
Scrawny version of Nemesis from Resident Evil 2 movie? Nani? I'm just trying to make this funny as possible, guys.
What looked like a person stood near the dumpster, just out of the light. I stepped towards the figure,
Is this a zombie or something?
and she looked at me with a giant sinister smile.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Say your goodbyes. Weird looking lady. Okay, I just got a Nerf gun out for no reason.
Her face was so weathered, it looked like she had cracks all over her face.
Yeah.
She was crouched down and appeared to be chewing on something. I looked to see what she was chewing on. To my surprise, it was a severed arm.
Ugh.
It looked old, as if it had been rotting for weeks. I saw her glance at something in her pocket, I could see the outline of what looked like a pocket knife.
I was gonna
As
say
soon as I
it's a
looked back
machete,
up,
but yeah.
she quickly charged me. I pushed
Yeah.
her away and then ran back to the convenience store.
No,
I
I
burst
would
through the door
stomp
and
on her
frantically
throat.
yelled towards the cashier to call the police as I turned to lock it. He asked me, "What's going on?" I scowled at him and said, "Please,
That guy, that like, wait, llama lollies. There's like Easter eggs here. Llama lollies. That guy looks like a character from Stranger Things. Not that much, but his hair and what he's wearing. I forgot that dude's name. What's the guy's name? The dude with the curly hair in Stranger Things. Ah. You guys can remind me in the comments.
just call the cops." I looked back outside and saw the woman had moved across the street and was still scrutinizing me as she maintained her malevolent grin. "Look, there's a girl out there who's trying to kill me." Looking over me, he replied, "I don't see anyone out there, sir." Those words shook me, even to this day. When the police reached the gas station, they began looking around for the woman while one of the officers asked me what had happened, and I told him the details of the encounter. One of the officers came back and said he couldn't find anything. I then took them back to where I first noticed her. We spent a few minutes intently searching, but there was no proof she was ever even there.
Okay.
The officer cocked his head
Wait.
and looked at me,
What about the arm? What about the blood?
as if I was deranged, and asked me in a judgmental tone, "Are you feeling okay?" I was about to defend myself, and then I started to think. I am tired, and I have had a couple of drinks, so I just...
Yeah. You get some... Actually, yeah, you can get some beer or stuff like that in a gas station. It's just hard to believe all of this.
told him, "Yes, sir. Sorry for bothering you. I hope you have a nice night." And then I drove home. I got home at around 4 o'clock in the morning. My girlfriend greeted me with an angered but concerning tone of voice. She asked me,
Where were you? Are you okay?
so I told her everything that happened. Of course, she didn't believe me.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to sleep that night. I sat in my bed questioning my sanity, wondering if it was all even real. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm just tired. But no, that can't be it. I saw it. But if I saw it, why was there no proof? Where did the arm go? Where did she go?
She could have just
Before I
ran
knew
off
it,
into the
it
wild.
was 7 in the morning, and I had to go to work. I threw on my jacket as I was about to head to the construction site, and I
Right.
put my hand in my pocket and noticed that there was a hole in it. It wasn't there the other day. I thought, what if she
Okay.
caught my jacket as I ran?
Ah.
Which further proves my suspicion that she was real. I couldn't believe it. My mind completely...
Look at him and look at his girlfriend. His girlfriend is like smiling at him and he's like, is she real? Is she not real? What is this horror? He just looks really confused and she just is smiling at him.
went wild until
Okay.
my girlfriend kissed me goodbye. I told my friends at work what had happened, and
Yeah, they're
they
not
didn't
gonna
believe me
believe you either.
They made jokes about it the entire day.
Yeah.
But I had my bowling tournament that day, so that gave me something to look forward to. I got home and hung my vest and jacket up and rapidly put on my bowling shoes and got my bowling ball. My girlfriend looked at me with a pleasant smile and said,
When will you be back?
I don't know.
"Probably around 11.
Okay.
Don't be long.
I won't, don't worry." At around 10:30, the tournament had finally
Big bowl.
finished, and we had won. I was so thrilled I had forgotten about the woman.
Right.
As we were leaving, I noticed something at the other end of the parking lot.
Oh God.
It was that psychotic woman. We stared at each other for what felt like an eternity. She slowly started moving towards me while waving her knife in the air and making cuts. I quickly jumped into my car and turned it on. As I looked up, I saw she was standing in front of me, staring at me. She slowly
has
walked
blood on
over to
her
my
teeth,
window,
if you can
and
see
she
that.
said in a quiet, deep, and scratchy voice,
Little pig, let me in.
I
No.
was frozen in fear. But I snapped back to reality when she banged on the roof of my car, screaming. I
I would
quickly
run her
slammed my
over.
foot on the accelerator and didn't let off it until I couldn't see her anymore. When I arrived home, I told my girlfriend what had happened. Like last time, she didn't believe me.
That's
I
sucky.
really thought I was insane, but I tried to forget about it and get some sleep. Later that night, I woke up and saw her in my room.
Oh, cuck.
All she said was "let me in," over and over, as she got closer. She then started shouting,
Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me.
She sounds like the girlfriend a little bit.
Come on, Paul. Stop being difficult.
What? Oh, God.
I was wondering how in the world my girlfriend hadn't heard this going on. The woman was right next to me and held up a knife to me. That's when I fainted.
Yeah, you have to faint.
I woke startled
At that
in my
point.
room, dripping with sweat. Then I remembered
He doesn't look like the same person. Like, he looks a bit younger.
I don't have a girlfriend,
What?
nor a house,
What?
or a family.
What?
Come on, Paul. Time for your morning meds. Let me in.
That was amazing. Incredible. Best Llama art video I've seen yet. Well, besides Home Invasion. Yeah, that was made by my friend. Not animated by this, but the story was made by him. He's in one of Llama Arts' videos, like he wrote a story and Llama Arts animated it. So yeah. That was really good. It had a really big and confusing plot twist at the end. I really enjoyed it. The story was by Connor Davis. Yes, guys, I enjoyed this a lot. That's gonna be the end of today's video. See you later.